and the brain, all of that together. Okay, one more click here and we will be rolling. All right, good morning, everyone. Welcome to LisaBug Circuit Training. We're in the month of June 2026. And what I have for you today is 332211. And those are in minutes. So our first three will be cardio, and I'm going to use a variety of equipment with that. The second 3 minutes, strength training. Then we have 2 minutes of balance, 2 minutes of stretching, 1 minute plank, and a 1 minute drink break and recovery. We're going to do 3 of those blocks all together. So 332211. Sounds like it's going to be really fun. We'll start with a warm up. So clear your space. What you need today is your light resistance band, either your green or your blue, some water, your choice of weights. And I've got a message coming up on here. Okay, that's good. Choice of weights and your small ball. So we're going to start with one of our lymphatic exercises. I want you to take your feet about a medium width apart, not too wide, not too close. And we'll start with our little gentle ballet squat. So as you bend your knees, bring your arms down and then out. So chest is up and lifted. We're not really hinging this forward too much. It's like a ballet plie. We're warming up through the knees, the ankles, and the shoulders. Good. Start to connect with your breathing and your posture. I saw Judith today or yesterday for a consultation. She was talking about every time she starts a LisaBug exercise, she goes through a checklist of good posture. So I want you guys to think about that. Each time you start an exercise, think about, is my head in proper position? Are my shoulders down and back? Are my abdominals pulled in? My tailbone slightly tucked under? Just for a really good posture. Okay, so let's add some side bends with this. Ballet squat, come over to the right, and a ballet squat, and come over to the left. So in our warm-up today, we're going to try to warm up all the joints and then move the spine through some different directions to just stretch and lengthen. Just get some kinks out. If you have any kinks this morning, we're going to work them out in this warm-up. And also a good time just to check in and notice how your body's feeling today. My right knee is saying, I don't really like this that much, but I'll do it for you anyway. Let's do one more of these on each side. I can't wait till that knee is new also. Well, I can wait. Okay, so now we're going to add on to this some rotation. What I want you to do is a slow dead arms and just wrap and wrap side to side. Make sure you're pivoting off that foot. These aren't fast ones today. They're nice and slow. Good range of motion. Good. One more each side. And then I want to put everything all together. So give me a ballet squat. Stretch over to the right side. Ballet squat. Over to the left side. And one twist each direction. Turn, turn. Ballet squat. Twist or side bend. Ballet squat. Side bend. 2 rotations, twist and twist. Let's do 2 more of that combination. Side stretch. We're building a pattern, which is really good for our brain too this morning. And twist. And one more of each of these. Ballet squat, side bend, ballet squat, side bend, 2 twists. And then relax, bend your knees, put your hands right down on your thighs, and just move your back into a cat and cow. So I'm tucking my tailbone under and then tipping it back. So these are little pelvic tilts, just warming up your lower back. Slightly warming up your neck by dropping your chin and then gliding it forward. 3. Exhale, 2. And 1. Then come all the way up. Take a nice big stretch. Reach and bring it down. Place your feet closer together. Step your left foot back. Let your heel press down to the ground and feel a stretch there. Bring the arms to goal post. As you close your elbows together, lift up on the ball of the foot and open out. And lift and open. We have 3 more for 5. 3 and 2. And hold, really pull the shoulder blades back, shine the heart forward. And then release that, switch your feet, step the right foot back, drop your heel down, feel that nice stretch. So this time bring the hands across the front of the body. As we lift up on the back, the heel up, we'll rotate the hands out and across. 2, 3, 2 more. 4 and 5, and hold the stretch. Let's hold this piece right here. It's a little bit of rotator cuff range of motion. And step the feet together. All right, that's our warm-up. A pretty quick one. We're going to jump right into the first phase. Grab a drink. We're going to use our small ball for our first round of 3 minutes of cardio. So I'll get my timer started. I've been trying some different balls because some of mine I can't grip very good. They're too slippery, so I'm going to try a different one today. Okay, so this ball is going to give us some coordination, also some hand strength. So when you're holding it in one hand, I want you to squeeze your fingers so you have some extra hand activation. Okay, so first 3 minutes is starting now. I want you to reach that ball up. I'm going to bring the left knee across and across and across. We have 10 of these. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Switch the hand, reach up and across to the knee. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Starting to get the heart rate up. 8, 9, 10. Switch the hand. 10. Now maybe we can pick up the speed. Good. This is called a repeater knee. 7, 8, 9, 10. Switch the hand and 10, 9. Good. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Step side to side. Hold the ball right in front. And we're going to open and close. Switch the hand. Close. Switch the hand. Good. Out and in. Out and in. Find your own pace, your own rhythm with this. And just keep switching the hands and moving the lower body. Whatever you're doing is fine. Out and in. So the shoulders should be feeling a little bit of work here. If you need to take the arms lower, you can be down here. Make sure it feels okay for your shoulders. We have 5 more. 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Come to center, march in place, push into the ball, lift your knees up, nice and high with those knees. We have 1 minute to go. March high knees. Good. Now we're going to march this forward, forward, back, back. Forward, forward, back, back. Forward, forward, back, back. We'll do a few leading with the right leg. I'm starting to feel my heart rate coming up. I can tell with my breathing. And we have 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now lead with the left foot. Forward, forward, back, back. Good. 25 seconds. Push into the ball. Fire up your chest muscles and your triceps a little bit. Good posture. Nice range of motion with this step. 10 seconds. Breathe. Last 3 and 2 and 1, and take a break. Great job. You need 1 lightweight and 1 heavyweight for our strength training. Okay, I want you to put the heavyweight in your right hand, the lightweight in your left hand, and bring them up like this. So the exercise, you're going to squat down. The right hand will go down while the left hand goes up. Okay, so we have 3 minutes total. We'll start. Do the same side each time. We're going to do half of our 3 minutes on this side, and then we'll switch. Now, if you can't press that arm over your head, set the weight in your left hand on the ground and still do a reach up. I want you to do that movement with your shoulder as best as you can. Down and up. Good. Nice job. Breathing. If you need a break, please take it. So we've got the legs working with the squats. We have the upper body. The right arm is doing a bicep curl while the left arm is doing an overhead press. Good job. We have 5 more on this side. 1 and 2. Muscular endurance here. 3 minutes of strength training today. 4 and 5. Okay, take a second to switch your weights. That's kind of challenging, isn't it? So now your heavy weight is in your left hand. Your light weight is in your right one. We start here. Bend your knees, squat. Left arm goes down. Right arm goes up. Good. And up. Exhale. Nice job. Breathing. So since we have 3 minutes, it's almost 90 seconds on each side. That can be challenging depending on the weight you chose. So be sure you're making accommodations for this, whatever you need to do here. We have 1 minute of these to go. Down and reach. That'll be our second 3 minutes. We had 3 minutes of cardio, 3 minutes of strength training. Then we'll go down to 2 minutes of balance, 2 minutes of stretching. Then we'll go down to 1 minute plank and a 1 minute drink break and recovery. That's our goal, though. I want you to adjust this workout to what you need to do. 30 seconds, everybody. A sweat meter is coming up. Right, Linda? Those heavy weights. Get that sweat meter up. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. 15 seconds. Then we'll set our weights down. We'll go into balance. You can have a chair if you need for balance or a wall to hold on to. 2 more of these. 1 more. And then relax. Good. Set your weights down. Woo, that was challenging. Okay, so our balance exercise, 1 minute on each side. We're going to be in tandem stance with the right foot in front. Now, if you need some help for balance, you separate your feet a little wider. The closer they are behind each other, the more challenging this is going to be. You can do whatever you want with your hands, and then we're going to lift up on our toes and come down, up and down. So this is going to give us calf raises. If you want, you could hold on to your ball. You could hold on to hand weights. Put a finger on the wall, whatever you need here. And we're lifting up, tightening the back of the legs, the calves, working on our balance. Up. Good. And up. We're just about the halfway mark on this side. We have 30 seconds to go. Up and up. Think about squaring your hips forward as well as your shoulders. Recheck your chin, your head position. So make sure you're not looking down at the ground when you're doing these balance exercises. Eyes up on the horizon. I got to look down every once in a while to look at my clock. 10 seconds. Good job. We're going to switch quickly onto the other side. Last one. And get into your tandem stance, left foot in front. Whenever you're set, square it off. Begin. 1 minute. Oh, this side feels totally different with my other leg in front. And it does make sense that we have, a dominant side that feels better when it's in front. If anybody has ever done slalom skiing for water ski or whatever, you typically would have a leg that you felt more comfortable being the one that's in back. And up and down. Woo! Nice job. Under 30 seconds to go. Now, if your calves get tired, just hold the balance. Don't worry about lifting and lowering the heels. 10 seconds. Good job. Get ready for some stretching. 2 more heel raises up. 1 more. And relax. Okay, switch your feet, right foot in front. Push your left foot way back like we did in the warm-up. Stretch your calf. Your right arm's going to come up. Try to touch the back of your neck. And then, your left arm is up. Your right arm is behind. So we're going to do our back stretch for the upper body while we're stretching our calf and our left hip flexor. You can also add a little bitty side bend over. We're holding this for 1 minute on this side. Breathing. Good. This is a 2-minute round, 1 minute on each side. Good job. Front knee is slightly bent. Make sure it's tracking properly. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Step in. Push the other heel back. Get a nice stretch for your calf, your hip flexor, and then we'll do our back stretch. You can also hold your yoga strap or a hand towel for this. And we're here 1 minute, maybe a side bend. Now, while you're doing this, I want you to be thinking about what you're going to do for your 1 minute plank. It's the plank of your choice. So you can walk over to the wall, to the countertop, all the way down to the floor, to a chair, wherever you want to do your plank. It's 1 minute. I'll cue you every 30 seconds in case you're doing something like bird dog on one side, and then you can switch. So we have 10 seconds here. Stretch, stretch, stretch. Breathing. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, I'm going to give you 30 seconds to get set up for your plank. I'll count you down. I'm going to come to the mat and do a high plank from my hands. If you want to start sooner and you're all set up, you can go. We have 15 seconds to get in position. Breathing. Get ready. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and start that 1 minute plank now. Good. Go back to your checklist of your posture. Make sure your shoulders aren't shrugging up close to your ears. Your core is really active and strong. You're breathing, nice and fluid breath, using the lower belly. Head position is neutral. Really lengthen out through the top of the head, nice and strong. Okay, that's 30 seconds. You've got 30 to go. So if you're making a change, switch it up or stay with it, nice and strong. So you guys know your plank variations. Add or subtract anything that you want to today. We'll be doing 3 of these 1 minute planks before the workout is over. So we're almost done with that first one. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and rest. Okay, 1 minute of a break to recover, to maybe shake everything off, to grab a drink of water, And then we're going to 3 minutes of cardio again, and you'll be using a light resistance band as an option. Now, if you don't like the band, go back to stuff with the ball. That's fine too. I just love giving you guys lots of variations, right? So I'm going to use my blue band, which says it's light. My green one is nice too, but I feel like it's gotten a little stretched out. Okay, you guys, take about another 15 seconds to set up, or you can begin moving now. What I'm going to do is wrap the band around my hands, not really grip it with my fingers, and use it that way. Okay, let's get ready. 3 minutes of cardio, and then bring that band here. Step and knee lift, step and knee lift. So each time we lift the knee, we're going to press the band to the side. Good. Wow. The first one I did of these, I could feel my abdominals really contracting. Push out. Great job. So create the resistance by using the band. With the ball, we pressed in. So now we're pressing out. So we have that nice opposing muscle group action. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Relax the arms, just step side to side. Give your arms a break. Now we're going to use the right arm as an anchor to the front. You're going to pull the left arm down. Down. So right arm anchors. That one's doing isometric work. Pressing down with the left arm. Activating the lat and the back of the shoulder. Down. Good. And just move your body. If the step touches aren't working for you, just walk in place. Whatever you need to do here. We have 5 and 4, 3, 2, and 1. Keep going with the legs. Relax the arms. Maybe a couple shoulder rolls. Couple of breaths. Then your left arm is your anchor arm. And your right arm pulls down. And pull. Pull. Good. Try to keep your arm really straight, both on both sides. Straight wrists as well. Press it down. Activate your abs. We have 1 minute of cardio to go. Push down, down. Exhale. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Just the feet. Relax your shoulders for a little bit. And then I want you to go to alternate your arms. Just march in place. This is a little bit easier. Just keep your legs moving. We'll press the right arm. Press the left arm. Press the right arm. And left. 30 seconds. Right and left. High knees up. And push. Good. 15 seconds. Exhale. Good. 4 more. 4 and 3 and 2 and 1 and rest. Great job. Set the band down. You've got a heavy weight and a light weight. Put your right foot in front into split stance. The heavy weight is in your right hand. The light weight is in your left. We're going to practice an exercise called the Mac raise. The right arm does an upright row. The left arm at the same time is doing a front lift. So make sure you have the right weight for these. Okay, let's go. Up and up. Good. Now I'm going to give you an option to add your legs in here a little bit. So step your toe in, step back, toe in, step back. So we're focusing on a little bit of stabilization on your right hip. You can even step that leg back and do a lunge. So you can come down and up. So create any variation that works for you, or just do the arms. Great job. Up. Now remember, this is 3 minutes of strength training. Woo. 6 and 5, 4, 3, 2, sweat meter is up, 1. Okay, swap the weights. So now you've got the heavy one in your left hand, the light one in your front hand. Change to your split squat with your left foot in front. Your left arm does an upright row. Your right arm does a front lift. You'll put them together at the same time. Up. Good. Up. Nice job. Now make sure you don't shrug your shoulders up. Then we can add the movement with that back leg tapping in. Step back, bring it in. Back. Good. So lots of layers for you to pick from. You can step that foot back and you can do a little lunge. Down and up. Good. Your choice. Nice job. Woo. 8 more on this side. 7, 6, 5, 4. Nice job. 3, 2, and 1. Now take your legs wide into a squat. Just hold the weights all together and squat and pulse. Doesn't matter which hand is holding each one because I want you to hold it in the center of your body. Down, down. Good. See what we got. We had 30 seconds here. Pulse down, down. Woo. Sweat meter's up. Breathing is up. Feeling everything really working. Core, quads, glutes, shoulders. 15 seconds. Then we go into 2 minutes of balance. Breathing. Good. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Relax. Set those weights down. Great job. So our balance movement is going to be slow single leg stance. So your arms can be wherever you want. And we're going to lift a knee up and set it down and lift a knee up and set it down. We're doing this for 2 minutes. Now your arms don't have to be out here like this. You can use any of your equipment as an accessory, your ball, your resistance band, your hand weights, a wall or a chair. That's 30 seconds. We have a minute and a half to go. Now, sometimes it's nice to change the plane of movement. So we could try some with the knee slightly out. That's going to change our body's center of gravity, right? We're doing these slow. So this is not a cardio. It's working on balance. Good job. And side. And side. We can also try a cross one. So we have a twist and a twist. Good. Rotate. Nice. We have 30 seconds left on our balance work. Rotate. Then we have 2 minutes of stretching and rotate. We're going to stretch our hamstrings coming up. Good. 10 seconds. Breathing. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great job. Right foot is in front. You're going to step back a little bit with your left foot, flex your toes up, and reach down toward that toe. So that's one way we can stretch the hamstring. If you have a chair close by, you can bring your foot up on your chair and hinge forward that way as well. I forgot to pull mine in with me to demonstrate that today. Breathing. Another way I like to do this, if you can see this from your vantage point, is to step that foot out and walk your fingers down a wall to hold that stretch. Great job. Let's stay with this another 15 seconds for a 1-minute hamstring stretch. Breathing. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, come up. Good job. Other leg hamstring. Flex your foot. Your leg is out straight, maybe a little bit of bend. You can support here on this leg. We can reach down to the toe. You can put your foot up on a chair or walk your hands down the wall. Stretch the back of the leg, the posterior chain. It gets so tight because all of the sitting we do in our life, it's just a functional thing. Part of our day, we spend driving, sitting down, eating meals, watching TV, working on the computer. So it's just part of our daily life. Breathing and holding 20 seconds. Now we have our 1-minute plank coming up. So you guys be thinking, what do I want to do for a 1-minute plank? And you have 2 more of those in class today. So keep that in mind. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come up. Okay, get yourself set. Wall, whatever you want to do for your plank. I'm going to do a side plank on one side for the minute, and then on the next round, I'll be able to go to the other side. But you do whatever works best for your body. I'm going to grab my little blanket for my knee. About 15 seconds to get in position, everybody. If you're there already and you want extra time, go ahead and go. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and begin. Good. So choose any plank that you want for that minute. Then do your recheck of your checklist for your posture. If you have wrist and shoulder issues, guess what? You can do a side plank without even touching your hand to the ground or a little fingertip touch. It still gives you the benefit of the plank. 30 seconds to go, everybody. And then we're going to have a 1-minute recovery and drink break. Then our final third round of 3, 3, 2, 2, 1, 1. 15 seconds. Good. Are you breathing? Not holding your breath. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. Take any stretches you might need. A drink of water. Our third round of cardio. Your option is going to be to use very light hand weights. So I have 3s. So if you don't want to use them, that's fine. You've got the ball. You've got this stretchy band. But I'm going to work a little bit of wrists and forearms during our cardio. So light hand weights, get yourself set up. If you're all ready to go, just march in place till I get the clock rolling so you can keep that heart rate up. Interesting. My body's kind of a little pausy and jerky, so hopefully this is coming through the internet okay. All right, you guys, light weights. Start to march in place. Your palms are up. Now I want you to flex your wrists down, up, down, up. So you'll notice I'm doing right in my wrist, down, up. This is strengthening our forearms. My palms are up. Now, if you want to do something other than marching, you can step side to side. You can pick up your knees, whatever you want to do. I'm just mostly going to focus on coaching what we're doing with our hands. So you can walk it forward and walk it back. Just keep moving the lower body. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take a break with those arms. Roll the shoulders. Now we'll do the same thing, but turn your palms down, up, down, up, down. I know this feels a little funky because we don't do this very often with our wrists, but it's a really good forearm strengthener. Do anything you want with your lower body. Change it up, maybe some hamstring curls. You choose what you want to do here. Just keep moving the lower body. Do you feel your forearms? Oh yeah. Let's do 4 more. 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Relax your arms for a second. Keep moving your legs. Bring your palms back up. Now this time it's not the wrists. It's going to be from rotating the forearms down, up, down, up. This is called supination when our palms are up, pronation when our palms are down. Do anything you want with the lower body. Good. Just working those forearms. Great. If the weights get heavy, set them down. Do it without the workload. 1 minute to go of cardio. We have 4 and 3, 2 and 1. Relax your arms. Keep doing something with your legs. Keep moving. Great job. Now we're going to lift our arms part way up and rotate at your shoulders. Open and down. Open and down. Good. Now just move around the room. Active lower body. This is rotation of the humerus bone, that upper arm. Rotate. If it feels okay for your shoulder, you can take this up a little higher. This is really challenging though, so do what you can. 15 seconds. Great job. Breathing, good posture. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and rest. Set those light weights down. Time to move into strength training again. 3 minutes. I want you to start with heavy weights in both hands, right and left. We're going to do dead rows, and then we'll switch to lighter weights and do dead flies. So get ready to start. Bring your feet hips distance apart. We come down to the knees, pull back, and stand up. So we've got our glutes, our hamstrings, our upper back, backs of the shoulders, biceps. Our core is our stabilizer. So we've got a lot of muscles working here for this. Really squeeze your butt when you come up. Squeeze. Good. And up. 3 minutes total, but we're going to do 2 different exercises that are similar. You can always stay with this one if you want. And up. Great job. Squeeze back. 20 seconds left on these. And up. Great job. Shoulder blades back. Really do a double check on your posture on that checklist. 3 more of these. Down and pull. 1 and up and 2 and up. 1 more. Come up. Give me little bicep curls here, alternating right and left. Just a few. Good job. Nice even pace. They don't have to be fast. 4 more on each arm. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Now switch to lighter weights for a dead fly. I'm going from 8s to 5s just to give you an idea. So the dead fly looks like this. Knees open and stand up. Knees open and stand up. We have a little bit more than a minute to go with our strength training. Now, if this isn't working for you, switch weights or go back to the dead row where you're pulling your elbows in close to your body and coming back. Up. Good. Nice job. Check your abdominals. Nice and controlled through the midsection. We've got 6 more of these. 6 and 5. Good job. Breathing. 4 and 3. Dead fly. 2. One more. Now hinge forward. Bring your elbows back, tricep kickbacks with both arms. 8, 7, 6, 5. We're almost there with our 3 minutes. 4, 3, 2, and that is 3 minutes. Good. Set your weights down. We have balance coming up. If you want to use your ball or any equipment, grab something. We're going to do a starfish standing on our right leg. So we have our left toe out to the side. So we can press into the ball. We can use the ball in one hand. We can change the ball from one hand to the other. I just want you to challenge yourself with your balance. If you need to tap your toe down on the ground, just lightly set it down or put your hand on a wall or a chair. Breathing. Now stand up really tall. We've got 1 minute on each side of these. Good job. Recheck your posture. Go through that checklist again. I know it sounds like a broken record, but it's so important for our posture, our balance, our core control. We have 10 seconds on this side. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Shake out your legs for a second. Okay, 1 minute on the other side. My hips just needed to do that. Okay, so standing on the left leg. Let's begin. Now I know one side can be so much different than the other, so it's okay if you don't do the same thing. Just challenge yourself on this side, whatever way you can. We're getting a little bit of strengthening for this hip, actually for both hips, because the one you're standing on is your stabilizer. So you're getting strength training for that one as well. Endurance training. That's actually more endurance training than it is strength. 30 seconds to go on this side, everybody. Is your standing knee slightly bent? Just soften that knee. Try to stand up a little taller. Breathe a little deeper. Good job. Last 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and relax down. Shake everything out. Okay, so our 2 minutes of stretching will be for our hips. Now, if you want to sit in a chair and do a figure 4 where you cross the ankle over and lean forward, that's great. If you want to do that standing up, use the wall for balance. If you want to come down onto your mat, you can do a pigeon pose or a figure 4 on your back. Now, our heart rate should be down because we just did a balance pose. So if you want to come down to the floor, make sure your heart rate is down before you do that. So we're going to do 1 minute on each side. And then we have our 1 minute plank, our final one. So be ready and thinking about that. Okay, so get yourself set up for your hip stretch on that first side. And I'm going to give you 1 minute to hold it. I'm going to be doing a figure 4, beginning in 5, 4, 3, 2, and start. Oh, this stretch feels so great today. Oh man, what do they say? That's what the doctor ordered. Wow. And just slow down your breathing. Just let everything decompress and relax. This has been a hard workout today. Getting a good sweat, getting the heart rate up, strengthening those muscles. And then it's just time to take a second and relax and breathe and stretch. It's all part of the big picture. We have 15 seconds left on this side. Deepen your breathing. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take a few seconds to transition. I'm not going to start the clock right away on the other side. So whatever you need to do to move around a little bit and then get to the other side. Okay, in position, getting ready. In 5, 4, 3, the stretch begins now. Okay, so this is where I want you to think about what you're going to do for your last 1-minute plank. So do a dress rehearsal in your brain while you're holding this stretch. Now I need to do the side plank on my other side. And I want to skip that today, so that's where I'm going. But again, I'll give you every 30 seconds in that 1 minute so you can decide if you want to switch something up. Can you deepen this stretch a little bit? Relax a little bit more. Good job. And you have 15 seconds left on this side. And then I'll give you some time to transition into your plank if you need to get back up on your feet and go to the wall or whatever you're using as a prop this morning. 5, 4, 3, 2, and then come out of that stretch. Take any movement that you need. I'm going to do a little windshield wiper. And then I'll give you some time to set up for your plank. Once again, if you're in position sooner, you can start. Give yourself a little extra bonus time. Okay, this is our last 1-minute plank. We're beginning in 5, 4, 3, 2, and start. Great job. Now you might not do the same thing as you did on the other side. If this is a side that your shoulder's bothering you today or something like that, then just adjust it and make it feel right for you. If you're doing a forearm on your hands, you can come down to your elbows, can come down to your knees. It's all about what your body needs today, and every day is a little bit different. Okay, 30 seconds to go on our final plank. Inhale and exhale. Great job. We've got some more core work coming up. So after our final plank here, 10 seconds, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, let's take our final recovery drink break. You can stay down on the floor. You might need a little blanket or a pillow to sit up on. So we're going to do a Pilates exercise called the saw. And I'm going to sit up on my blanket here. So with the saw, we have our legs open. You can have your knees bent as much as you need to here, depending on your hamstring flexibility. You can also sit in a chair with your legs wide. So you choose on that where you want to be. The most important part is to sit up really tall. We start with our arms out, and we'll rotate to the right and then turn your right palm up behind you. So that rotates your shoulder in. Then you reach toward the foot and come up and twist back open. Then turn to the left, rotate your palm up behind you, reach, and come up. So it's a twist, rotate the back palm up, stretch, and up. Twist, rotate the palm up, stretch. Good. We have 3 more each direction. And up. Great for our core with the twist, and hamstring and calf flexibility with the forward fold. 2 more on each side. Great. This is the Pilates saw. He called it the saw because he said his hand is like a saw cutting off his little toe. Oh, I would have loved to have known Joseph Pilates. Okay, last one. and back to center. Okay, come to butterfly position. So bring the soles of your feet together. Open out your knees, get a nice stretch for the hips. I'm going to turn sideways on, so I've got room behind me. So we're in our butterfly. We're going to sit up and stretch for a few counts. And then we'll close our knees together and lean back and hold maybe 3 to 5 counts here. Once you've held it, then you sit up and stretch forward, hold 3 to 5 counts. And then you'll lean back, close your knees together, and hold 3 to 5 counts. And I'm just picking up my legs because that's an option too. You don't have to. And stretch. So we stretch, and then we strengthen. We've got 3 more of these each direction. Inner thigh, low back is stretching, maybe the mid back, wherever seems to be kind of the tightest link in the chain for you guys. 2 more of each. In yoga, this is called boat pose or Navasana. In Pilates, it's called the teaser. Again, I don't know where Joseph Pilates came up with these exercise names. The teaser. So last one here. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Relax. Okay, come to your hands and knees. We have got a thread the needle with a hold. So you're on all fours. Whichever side you want to start with, I always start with the right. So I'm going to start with the left today. We're going to either pull the elbow up or reach the arm, take a big breath in, and then thread that arm down and relax. Your other arm can reach up to the top of the mat, or you can wrap it behind your low back. So you decide what you want to do with the arm that's not underneath your body. And then let's take 3 to 5 really deep breaths. Give yourself some positive self-talk for doing such a great job today in class, for just simply showing up and supporting our wonderful LisaBug crew, keeping our bodies and our minds healthy. Okay, so press yourself up, take one more stretch, and then we'll switch to the other side. Inhale, maybe just the elbow lifts or the full arm. Look upward, and then thread it through, relaxing your body down. Choose what you'd like to do with that opposite arm to stretch. Reaching it above the head just feels like a really nice lat release. But this one is also good for your shoulder if that feels safe for your body. 3 to 5 deep breaths. We did a fair amount of shoulder work today, and so this is really good to relax through the shoulders, the upper back, the trapezius, and through our core. Even the neck here a little bit. Okay, let's press back up for one more stretch. And then put that hand down. And we're going to tuck our toes under, lift our knees off the floor, and press ourselves up to our feet. And then you can walk your hands back toward your feet if you'd like, and hold a little forward fold stretch here to stretch the back of the legs one more time. Bend your knees as much as you need to. After the workout, when your muscles are really warm, they're much more flexible. It's like pulling warm taffy versus cold. It's just going to break if it's cold, but if it's warm, it will stretch. Okay, roll yourself up to stand. And then find that really good posture, standing tall. Come into a little chest expansion. So your arms can be here pressing back. They can be here pressing back. You can be on your hips pressing back, or even have the hands behind your body lifting up. So holding your chest expansion, we'll do a neck roll from the right down to the center, to the left, and up. Then reverse to the left, to the center, to the right, and up. One more time each direction, right, to the center, left, and up. Switch, left, center, right, and up. Release that chest expansion. Take one more breath in. And everybody said, great job today, everybody. Thank you so much for joining me for LisaBug circuit training. And I hope you can stay for the chat. If not, just send me a little note. Let me know how your workout was for you today. Okay, let's get our recording off and I'll be right with you.